but there are a few. You have Pony, Deshawnee Visu, three of my kids. It's like different members, but it's not that many. It's not like it used to. It's not like it used to be, where you had a lot of dancers that could do it. Respect for females.
What?
No, nothing. I mean, it's getting worse. The young heads have no respect for the older, but then sometimes the older don't even respect what the talent is coming up that's young.
Mm-hmm.
Over there, it's all about sticking together and respect. And, so that's what I try to take and adapt. And hence the House of Ninja, all my kids, they're working, doing an outreach program, or they're in school, or they're not. They do not have my name on the back of theirs. And that's how I run it. And everything has always been, my dancing and everything has that Asian influence.
That's what's up.
Making bits, because whoever the person is probably scared. I don't want to be known that it's voguing and whatever.
Right.
It's the only dance. It stays, but it's not recognized fully because of where it's coming from.
Well, houses like that
Ashton
too.
Simpson
It's like people know it, but it is never gone commercial.
Simpson.
And actually, they did the attempt, like Brian and the other cast.
Yes, and he was voguing in the back when he was doing.
They did the attempt to try to help it go to that level by giving it a language. The reason why hip hop is gone commercial over some other stuff is because it has a language. If you had a step, the step has a name.
The ones that have the vocabulary are too scared to get out in the forefront because of where the dance came from. Then so you
some scared of some
you
just
must
don't
be.
know.
And Archie,
they were the first
straight,
to try to do.
Where everybody said, "Oh, you must be gay." He's like, "Play what you want. You don't care." It's dancing. It's art. The day that Crazy Legs and Wiggles said it's an art form, that made me so proud. Because I felt like me and Jose are the only ones that are going around the world, trying to push, but it was only two of us. And then there was Andre Givenchy, because he danced from the CLA. This is the newer generation.
Oh, he's gonna dance. Okay.
He's one of the clean ones.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna dance? Okay.
Just put.
You're funny. No, he's got to get past the intro. He doesn't have to.
Yeah. Do you need the?
No, just get past the
that
intro.
Song, or do you?
No.
Okay.
The first song.
Okay. Past the intro first.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't show me the routine, just.
No,
No, because I want to see the routine.
No, he's freestyling.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
He's
like
freestyler.
Yeah.
Wow. On the carpet, no less.
Not me on the carpet. Ain't getting no go.
Get the fuck out of here. All right, that's enough because I want to see. I want to see it. For Thursday. I want to be with my mouth wide open too.
Also known as Boogie back in my neighborhood, which is my original dance name.
Which is where?
Voodoo Ray came about in the club scene. I'm from the Upper West Side, like near Columbia University. And yeah, been dancing for a minute. Been dancing till elementary school. I don't want to put those years out there, because I got this youthful glow and stuff.
70.
Promoting it.
Yeah, no. I've been dancing since I would say, since I was like 9 years old.
So
I was 9 years old. In elementary school and stuff, and 70 something.
Okay, yeah. I figured it's
right?
7. Yeah.
And,
okay, definitely.
And yeah, it was like the little local hero around the neighborhood, dancing and stuff, known as Boogie. And then the name Voodoo Ray came about from when I started going to the club scenes, and I used to do parties. I still do parties now. I'm a promoter, and I used to do parties around the neighborhood. in the little community rooms and stuff like that. So when I went and got into the club scenes, I started doing parties in the club scene. I decided to call the name of the party Voodoo Ray, and the name came about my name came from the name of a song. The name, the song.
Let's finish. Okay, Frankie Thomas, who's finishing.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
This is the footwork man, Frankie Thomas.
Yes,
my name is only
say.
Footwork because of the Japanese. Real name is Brian Green. This is the footwork man.
Frank Thomas.
Frankie.
The infamous
Franklin
Frankie.
John Thomas. John Frank Thomas.
It's me.
So when the IRS come, y'all know what his real name is. They're the sneakers. All right.
I just, let's see, 82, 83, Funhouse. My very first club was the Funhouse. 14 years old. I always say that. I always remember that story because that's where it started, like the whole, wow. That's like, remember like Rocker's Revenge, you know, the harder they come, the harder they fall. Like those kinds of songs were out back then. Yeah, and you know, I was like, wow, okay, I like this scene, I like this. I was tired of the hip hop stuff already. I was tired of the neighborhood squabbles and fights and, you know, acting crazy when I did act a fool in the house scene too.
I'm gonna ask you a quick question
Sure.
too. That was at the time period when clubs had decor
Without
compared
question.
to now.
Without question.
Back then,
I don't even know how we got in clubs. I know we went with the older guys,
Nope.
but I was amazed. Like, I stood there and go, I look at myself. I have pictures of us when we were young, like clean. You know, I was like, wow. How
But
did
you
we-
could dance, right?
You had to.
And that's why, and that's how y'all got into the
That's
club.
the only way you was getting in.
That's the only reason they let us
Yeah.
hang out with them. That's why they brought us to the clubs because they knew we would dance. We knew how to act. We wasn't running around acting foolish. There wasn't no drug. They weren't even trying to let us even think about doing stuff like
I
that.
can remember back then when I remember like right starting from your crib, getting ready, you're just like crazy amp. In the train ride, you're amp to get to the club.
To meet in
when
the
you get
park.
to the club, you
To
do
meet in the
anything.
park.
You
Before you even went to the
do
park.
anything to get in the club. I would not trying to diss anybody or anything, but I would actually act gay. Not act gay, but I would go and hang out with one of my boys and be like
Everybody
this
did it.
to get into the world. And not going through the world door, to go through the
to get
through the it twins,
know
because they
not
were
too
the
many of
its
us was
that
getting
hung
it.
out, that held the door at the it.
There wasn't too many of us getting it.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for us to be like,
Willie used to do the
chill.
door. I remember when we used to do
But
the
we was
door.
always good. When Willie was at the door, we was good, you know? Because we belong to the
and
same
that's something
mafia.
that needs to be known.
you know?
Like Willie's one of the few that
Was
gave us
civilized.
gave us love like that when he didn't have to, because we were the younger ones coming up, and a lot of them were kind of, you know, foolish all the time, and you would just be like, okay, y'all act right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all come in, and I'm gonna remember y'all. A lot of times they didn't remember you. You have to go back and be like, look, I got on this with the jabot and look at my socks.
But that was Kenny.
You can't, all of them, and they look right past you and be like,
Kenny
you know,
was
the little money-
shady.
No,